A player falling asleep at the table is usually the sign of a bad game, but When I Dream is the exception. Here, you play as a dreamer and you must do your best to decipher the dreams the other players are trying to feed you. Blindfolded with a mask, you carefully listen to the other player's clues until you're ready to give an answer, hopefully matching the word written on the card. As the dreamer, you'll try to find as many dreams as possible in just 2 minutes. Not very exciting, you think? Well, think again. When a dream shines thanks to the spirits, or the roles randomly dealt to the rest of the players. Depending on how many players are playing, a certain number of fairies, boogeyman, and sandman will give clues. Fairies are helping the dreamer to find the right dreams, while boogeymen are trying to confuse the sleeper, and sandmen are trying to end up with as many correct answers as there are wrong ones. At the end of the round, fairies score a point for each good answer, and boogeymen get a point for every bad dream. Sandmen receive a certain amount of points reflecting the balance they managed to achieve. Finally, the dreamers score a point for each dream correctly identified, but can also grab a 2-point bonus by remembering all the good dreams before taking off the mask. The dreamer is then encouraged to be as creative as possible to make up a crazy and funny story, which should include all the dreams. When a Dream's success is part due to the simplicity of its gameplay, part due to its quick sessions. All players get to be the dreamer once, then the game is over and we see who has the most points. Not even 5 minutes per player, it's as fast as it gets. When a Dream is a lot deeper than it seems thanks to the roles randomly dealt at the start of each round. And since not all the cards are distributed, the dreamer never knows exactly how many fairies, boogeyman, and sandman are present around the table. Speaking of that, playing as a boogeyman or a sandman is a lot of fun, especially when it involves coming out with clues just close enough to the real thing, but still leading to another word. For instance, rose instead of poppy, grizzly instead of panda, or croissant instead of baguette. To spice things up, dreamers won't know if their answers are correct until the very end of the round, when the mask is finally removed, meaning that they won't know who to trust and will thus literally stay in the dark until they wake up. Enhanced by an adorable white bed to hold all the weird dreams beautifully drawn by 20 different artists, When a Dream will ironically keep you awake. Whether at the beginning or at the end of your game night, you'll always find time to play one more session of this quick and funny party game.